So basically more is better when it comes to that.
More is better. That's why we tell people to sleep on a grounded sheet. Like I have a grounded mattress. We tell them to walk barefoot as much as you can. Now, I'll show you this. I walk in leather shoes. See, leather is it's a grounded material. So when I walk on the street with no socks on in my shoes, and when I walk outside and I'm walking on concrete or grass or brick, not asphalt now, like I mentioned before, I'm grounded. So what's happened in America? We've gotten away from leather. And I have a great assumption or hypothesis why we have so much obesity and type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance in the country. I think it comes back to the mid-1950s.
And what?
Well, in the mid-50s, what happened? Or early 60s, we started to eat a lot of fast food, a lot of high fructose corn syrup, a lot of sugar became in the diet. We became the sugar generation. Our kids were still walking to school then, but then we started to bus them to school in the 60s, and exercise was sort of taken out of the equation. But then something happened that was a game changer in our environment. And the game changer was that we started to go from shoes, leather shoes, to neoprene, to sneakers, to running shoes, to tennis shoes. That disconnects us from the earth. When you're disconnected from the earth, what we've seen in animal studies is that blood sugar goes up. It's been reported by Polish investigators. It's also been published by Canadian investigators. Blood sugar goes up. There's an entity we call hemoglobin A1C, which is a measure of a long-term association of glucose in the body. That tends to get elevated. So it's the perfect storm. We got 50 million kids in the country and young adults with type 2 insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. And basically, it's like a perfect storm. High sugar in the environment, lots of carbohydrates, processed foods, disconnected from the earth, and lack of exercise. It's the perfect storm. And what we've seen is that if you take grounded rats as opposed to ungrounded rats, their blood sugar relationships are better on the grounded rats. So basically,